let's go ብሎኛል ፓርኪንግ ብሬክ ሪሊዝ አድርገን በፉል ስቶፕ በኤፍ3 ትንሽ ነዳጅ መስጠት ነው ያው ሴሲና ላይ ነዳጅ መስጠት ማለት ጥቁራን ነገር መጫን ነው እዚህ ጋር ከዛ ገባን እዚህ ጋር መንደርደሪያው ላይ አሁን ለመነሳት ዝግጁ ነን ማለት
Bremerton National Airport in Bremerton, Washington. We aren't going anywhere just yet, so relax just a second. Takeoffs are easy, and it's great to get airborne. There's not much to it. As you probably remember, all you had to do is set full power and steer down the center of the runway. When you get enough speed, simply raise the nose a bit and the airplane will take off. All we're doing here is accelerating to a sufficient speed so that the wings can generate the lift necessary to keep us in the air. We do, however, want to make sure of a couple things first. The most important thing to remember is that we always take off into the wind when possible. By pointing into the wind, we start with a little air blowing over our wings to begin with. This means that we'll be able to reach our minimum liftoff speed of 55 knots sooner and become airborne sooner. In the process, we'll use less runway during the takeoff roll. Today, we have calm winds, so takeoff direction isn't an issue. Check the final approach path for airplanes. Use the hat switch or make sure your numlock light is on and press the number 4 key on the numeric keypad. Then check the runway for airplanes by using the hat switch or the number 6 key. If the final approach path is clear, we can taxi onto the runway. As soon as we taxi onto the actual runway surface, that runway belongs to us and no one else should be using it. As soon as we taxi onto the actual runway surface, move the stick all the way to the right, or if you have a joystick you can twist it all the way to the right to line yourself up with it. Then return the stick to the center once you're pointed the right way and come to a stop by using the period key or the trigger on the joystick. Don't spend too much time taxiing around trying to be exact about it. Otherwise, you'll use up precious runway, and one of the most useless things in aviation is the runway that's behind you. Are you ready? Let's go. All right, Captain. Let's do the before takeoff checklist. Cabin doors and windows closed and locked. Flight controls free and correct. Fuel selector both. Mixture full rich. Elevator trim and takeoff setting. Before takeoff checklist is now complete. Of course, in a real airplane, we take a lot more time to complete this, but now it's time to fly. Take a deep breath, let it out, and apply full power with the throttle or by pressing F4.
apply እዚህ ጋር apply ሳረግ ታዩታላችሁ እቺ ጥቁሯ ነገር ወደ ውስጥ ገባለች ግን በኤፍ ሙሉ ሰጣው
check the airspeed indicator. When it reaches 55 knots, gently ease back on the joystick to establish a climb attitude. This is called rotation and has nothing to do with the airplane's tires.
ተነሳን ማለት ነው ሳባረክ ነው ማለት
Look at the attitude indicator. Make sure the little orange dot is on the second line in the blue part. This gives you the approximate attitude necessary for takeoff. Keep it there until the airspeed reaches 75 knots. As soon as it does, increase the climb attitude a little further until you're about 12.5 degrees nose-up pitch, which is between the second and third lines. Adjust the pitch up or down slightly, as necessary, to maintain 75 knots during the initial part of the climb. Push forward on the stick. Speed up. Okay, although I try never to say that's about all there is to it, well, that's about all there is to it. Of course, there's a lot more to it than that. You'll need to worry about crosswind takeoffs, traffic patterns, air traffic control, other airplanes, and 100 other things. But now you understand some of the most important aspects of the takeoff. You can end this lesson by pressing the escape key, or you can rerun it by pressing the control and semicolon keys. As with all things in aviation, the best advice I can give you regarding takeoffs is practice, practice, practice.
landing anyways slow flight climb and descend መስራት እንችላለን ለምሳሌ ያስተማሪ ይመጣል ነዳጅ ፉል አለኝ F4 መጫናለሁ ከዛ ጠብቀዋለሁ አየር ላይ ነው ጀመረው ትምህርቱ ይሄ
In this lesson we're going to go through some of life's little ups and downs but in airplanes we call them climbs and descents. We're going to learn more about the relationship between pitch and power and how you use them to climb or descend in the airplane. We're also going to learn a little bit about this and how you use them. As always, because this is a simulator, we'll use the attitude indicator as our primary reference instrument. So take a look at it to see what it's telling you.
Altitude indicator
we're in a straight and level flight attitude. A quick scan of the other instruments will confirm this. Check the tachometer on the lower right-hand corner of the instrument panel for the power setting. This shows your current power setting is about 2400 RPMs.
Tachometer below ነዳጅ ለማየት ከታች
Climbing an airplane consists of 3 steps. First, we'll establish the proper pitch attitude. In this airplane, that's about 12.5 degrees nose-up pitch. Next, we'll apply power, as in push the throttle forward. Then we'll trim the airplane. Anytime we enter a climb, we always, and that is always, do these 3 steps in this order. We change the attitude first, then power next, then trim last. Think of this as a mantra and your aviation kung fu will always be strong. Watch as I demonstrate a climb at 4,000 feet now. Pay attention to how I adjust the attitude first, then power next, and finally the trim last. I begin by raising the nose to an attitude that I know from experience is proper for the climb. In this case, it's approximately 10 degrees nose-up pitch. I push the throttle all the way in because in most small airplanes we always climb with full power. As the nose comes up, the airspeed begins to decrease. To learn about why this happens, read the ground school section on climbs and descents. When the attitude selected gives me 75 knots, I give it enough nose-up trim to hold the airplane in this pitch attitude. And that's it.
Road is flying.
There's no mirrors involved here. Besides, this is a no-smoking flight.
ቀጥሎኛ እንሞክራለን አሁን road is flying ነው የሚለው ራሱ
Each airplane has a speed at which it will climb most efficiently. The manufacturer normally determines this for you. In this airplane, it's between 70 and 76 knots. But we'll use 75
ወደ 4000 ጫማ ያስወጣው ነው አንገቱን ቀና አድርጎ ቀጥሎ ነዳጅ ሰጠዋል ማለት ነው
As the airplane approaches within 200 feet of the assigned altitude, I begin leveling off into straight and level flight again. Remember, power and trim in that order.
Order አለው አንገቱን ቀና ፒች ቀጥሎ ፓወር ነዳጅ መስጠት አሁን ከ3000 ጫማ ፊት ነው ጫማ ማለት ያው እንደ ሜትር አይነት ነው መለኪያ ነው
I gently push the nose over to level off, selecting a straight and level flight attitude on the attitude indicator.
4000 ጫማ ሲደርስ አንገቱን መለስ ያረቀ ቀስ ያለ እዚህ ጋር
to accelerate to cruise speed. I'll leave it at full power until reaching a cruise speed of 100 knots.
እዚህ ጋር አያችሁ ፉል ፓወር እየሰጠው ክሩዝ ስፒድ 100 ኖት እዚህ ጋር ታያላችሁ እስኪደርስ አሁን 4000 ጫማ ወጣ ማለት ነው አሁን ያየን ያለነው እንዴት ወደ ላይ መውጣት የሆነ አልቲቲዩድ ከፍታ ከዛ መውረድ ምናምን ነው የሱን ቀደም ተከተል ነው አሁን እሱ 4000 ያወጣ ራሱን ያበራ ያለው ሮድ ማርቻዶ ይባላል ሲሙሌሽን ላይ ሞዴል የተደረገው እሱ ነው ይሄ እንደምታዩት ኢንተራክቲቭ ሶፍትዌር ነው ማለት አሁን ደግሞ ለኔ ተራውን ይሰጠኛል ማለት ነው ሰሙታላችሁ አስገራሚ ነው ያው ከውጭ ብንመለከተው ለውጥ የለውም ይሄን እዚህ ላይ ቆየሁት ስታካ ለረገር በስተቀር ጥሩ ያ ስታካ ረገር ነው
When reaching this speed, I'll reduce power to 2400 RPM. Finally, I'll trim the airplane so that I don't have to work so hard.
ትሪም በ7 እና በ1 ነው አሁን 100 አያችሁ አሁን ነዳጁንም መለስ ያደርጋል ትንሽ 24 በቃ አሁን 4000 ላይ ወጣ ማለት ነው ከፍ አለ ማለት ነው በአንድ ሺህ ፊት እስኛ ደግሞ ወደ 5000
Now that you've seen how it's done, it's your turn.
I
want you to try a climb. Since I'm your instructor, I'm going to help you out a bit by controlling the bank. All you need to do is worry about the climb.
ያ ቀና ረኳት እኔም እንደሱ ያ ምንድነው ያረኩት በሁለት ቁጥር ትንሽ ዲግሪ ከላይ እንዲወጣልኝ you are flying control the pitch and power ብሎኛል climb 5000
Okay, you've got the controls.
Yes.
Begin by selecting the proper attitude for a climb, which is about 12.5 degrees of nose up pitch, which is between the second and third hash marks on the attitude.
እዚች ጋር ማለት ነው እዚች በሁለተኛውና
I want you to add full power.
Full
yes,
power
you can do this as soon as you start raising the nose.
Full power
Make
setup.
small, and
Already
I do mean small
increase
adjustments
speed.
to pitch to give you a climb speed of 75 knots. If the airspeed is too slow, then lower the pitch attitude a degree or two. If the airspeed is too high, then raise the pitch attitude a degree or two.
increase speed okay መውጣበትን speed
Pull back on the stick. Push the throttle in more.
ስታክ እያደረገ ነው መሀል ላይ ስታክ እያደረገ ነው እንትን ነው ለምንድን ነው አላወኩም ስታክ አድርጋለች ኮምፒውተሯ መሰለኝ
Slow down.
ኦኬ አሁን ለቀቀልኝ
Pull back on the stick.
ፑል ባክ የሳብኩት ነው አሁን ነዳጅ ሰጠዋለሁ ፉል ነዳጅ ስታክ ያደርጋል ማለት ነው
Remember, attitude, power, and trim in that order.
የወጣ ነው ወደ 5000 ጫማ ነው በ75 አካባቢ 80 ጥሩ ነው በቃ እየወጣልኝ ነው አንገቱን ቀና አረኩት ከዛ ሙሉ ነዳጅ ሰጠሁት አሁን እዚህ ጋር እንደምታዩት 5000 ጫማ ላይ 4000 ነው የሰጠኝ እሱ እኔ 5000 ይወጣ ነው ልክ 5000 ደርስ ሲል አንገቱን መልስ አድርጌ ነዳጁንም 100 እስኪደርስ ፉል እንደተሰጠ ጠብቀዋለሁ ክሩዝ ስፒድ እንዲደርስ ማለት ነው አሁን አልቲቲዩድ ቀየርን ማለት ነው አሁን መለስ አደርገዋለሁ ማለት ነው ከዛ በላይ እንዳይሄድ አንገቱን መለስ የዲግሪውን እዚህ ጋር ማየት ይችላልላችሁ እቺ ኦሬንጇ እንደ ፕሌን ቁጥሯት በሷ ነው የምናየው ራሱ ፕሌኗን ትንሽ አሁንም 5000 ሲደርስ አሁን ደርሷል ሌቭል ፍላይት ለማድረግ አንገቱን መለስ አደረገውና በጣም ጥሩ ትሪም አደረገዋለሁ በአንድ ቁጥር አሁን ጥሩ ነው 100 ሲደርስልኝ ደግሞ ነዳጇን እዚህ ጋር ታኮሜትር ላይ በጣም እንዳይበዛ ከዛ በላይ እንዳይሄድ ስቴብል እንዲያደርግ ትንሽ ቀንሳታለሁ ግን አሁን ጥሩ ነው በቃ ያለው ብዙ እየወጣ አይደለም እሺ እንጨምር
Excellent job. Let me take over for a moment and hold 5,000.
አሁን ደግሞ ተረከበኝ ማለት ነው አያችሁ አሁን 3000 ነበር 4000 ላይ ድረስ አስወጣው አሳይ
descent is a little different from a climb.
5000 ድረስ ያስወጣውት ከዛ ሱ ሮድስ ፍላይንግ ብሎ ተረከበኝ ይሄን ያደረገው ማለት ነው ሲዲ ኮምፒውተር ሶፍትዌር ብቻ ሙሉ ትምህርቱ የሚሰጣችሁ የሚፈትናችሁ ሰርቲፊኬት ኢሹ የሚያደርግላችሁ ብዙ አይታችኋል ከኔ ጋር እንግዲህ
That's why there are no gliders stuck up in the air.
እንትን የሚያረው መሀል ላይ ግን አንድ ስታክ የሚያደርግ ነገር የለም አልሰማሁት ትንሽ አልፎ ቆይቼ ስለከፈትኩት መሰለኝ ስታክ የማድረግ ለከዛ ይለቃል አይቼዋለሁ አሁን ለምሳሌ ስታክ ለማድረግ ያው ሌላውን ነገር ስነካ
We do, however, have a choice of the speed at which we want to descend. We'll make all our descents at 90 knots. Of course, we always use trim to make the airplane easier to fly too.
አራቱን በስታክ ያደረገው ይስተካከል ጋይስ አሁን ደግሞ ዲሰንት ልናይ ነው ማለት ነው እንዴት ነው ዲሰንት የምናደርገው ከ5000 ወደ 4000 ከ4000 ወደ 3000 እንደዚሁም ለማረፍ
If we desire, we can adjust our rate of descent using the power. But for our purposes, we'll make all the descents with the throttle pulled all the way back to its idle position. Don't worry, the engine won't quit when we do this. In the descent, we don't have to pitch over very much at all. In fact, you'll almost never need to pitch down more than about 2 or 3 degrees below the horizon. With all that in mind, I think you're ready to try to descent. Remember, think attitude, power, and trim. Also remember that, with the power reduced to idle, you'll need to make a small adjustment in the attitude to give you an airspeed of 90 knots. If you're going down too fast, Raise the nose just a bit, hold it there, and see what happens to the airspeed. If you're going down too slow, lower the nose a bit, hold it there, and see what happens to the airspeed. Repeat this process until you're descending at a speed ready. I'll keep the wings level for you during this descent. You worry about pitch, power, and trim. Okay, pull the throttle back to idle and descend at 90 knots to 4,000 feet. Level off there, then we'll discuss
መጀመሪያ ሌቭል እንዳለ ነዳጅ ሲቀንስ ተራሱ ስፒዱ ሞራል ይጀምራል ራሱ አፍንጫው ወደ ጥቁር ከገባች እቺ ኦሬንጅ ፕሌኗ ማለት ነው
pull the throttle back more
ትንሽ መልስ ደግሞ ነዳጅ ሰጠዋል በጣም ቶሎ ጁ ብሎ እንዳይወርድ ቀስ እያለ ነው decrease speed okay
slow down pull the throttle back more
ወደዘና እንትን እንዲወርድ ይፈልጋልና አይደል ማለት ዜሮ አረኩት ነዳጁን እዚች ሬት አሁን ሬቱን ብታዩት ራሱ 600 ፊት ፐር ሚኒት እዚህ ጋር ያሳያል vertical speed indicator ይባላል ይሄ ሬቱ አወጣጣችሁንም ሆነ አወራዳችሁን የሚያሳይ ነው አሁን በቃ ወደ 4000 ራስ ወራደ በቃችን ትንሽ ነዳጅ ቀነስኩለት አፍንጫውን ትንሽ ዲግሪ አለው እዛ ጋር መስመር አረኩት አሁን 4000 ላይ ደረሰን ዲሰንት 4000 ነው ያለኝ አሁን ትሬ ማረጋ በቃ አሁን ሌቭል አያችሁ መለስ አንገቱን ቀና ነዳጁን ጭምር ፉል ማረግ ይቻላል አሁን እዚህ በታች ደግሞ ወረድ ስላላለኝ እንስተካከለልኝ ነዳጅ ጨምርኩለት አሁን ደግሞ አንገቱን መለስ አረጋዋለሁ በዚህ ነው በቃ 4000 ወረድ ማለት ነው ግን 100 ኖት እንዲደርስ ደግሞ ነዳጁ ሰተን እዚህ ሌቭል ላይ እንዲቀጥል ማለት ነው አሁን በቃ ወደ 100 ደረሰ እንዳለኝ ስፒዱን በኖት ነው የሚቆጠረው ትሪም
all right you did a fine job captain
fine job
I think it's time we talk about flaps which isn't something we do with our arms when we want to fly when it's time to land we don't want to land fast no sense burning the tires off our airplane
altitude ቀንስን ማለት ነው 4000 ጫማ ወርዶ
easier to control during touchdown we don't however want to
ትምህርቱ አየር ላይ ነው
because we'll end up stalling and this could put a dent in your day and the airplane as well most airplanes have flaps on the wings to allow them to fly slower flaps come with a price though they increase the drag considerably this is why we use them specifically for landing and on rare occasions for takeoffs this airplane has 4 flap settings up 10 degrees 20 degrees and 30 degrees normal landings are made with flaps at 30 degrees notice that the flap selector is displayed on the bottom right hand corner of the panel under the tachometer the white pointer on the right is the flap position indicator each time you press the F7 key the flaps will extend 10 degrees more F6 retracts them 10 degrees at a time now I want you to practice extending the flaps while we're in a power off descent our goal is to be in a power off descent at 65 knots with the flaps fully extended you'll find that the nose of the airplane wants to pitch up as the flaps are extended so you'll need to lower the nose getting too slow too quickly feel free to let the airspeed decay below 90 knots since we're looking for an eventual descent at 65 knots ready I'll keep the wings level for you while you control the pitch power and trim okay reduce power to flight idle and begin a descent at 90 knots when your airspeed is below 110 knots the maximum flap extension speed for 10 degrees of flaps press F7 once you can watch the selector move when you press F7 and watch the indicator move to show the current position of the flaps
more linjammer now set power to idle and descend to 3000
pull the throttle back more
okay back throttle በደንብ ዜሮ አረኩት idle አያችሁ then press F7 to extend
lower your flaps
and flap
press F7 again as the airspeed slows to 85 knots and one last time at 75 knots now you have full flaps extended
85 ላይ ደግሞ ሁለተኛውን flap ክንፉ ከኋላ
Raise your
ያጣ
flaps. Lower your flaps.
ኦኬ ሁለተኛው
You're too high. Descend. Slow down.
descend speed 265 ish descend ማድረግ ጀምሯል actually
Okay, here's what I want you to do. Raise the nose to climb attitude and simultaneously add full power to climb. You're too low. Climb.
ላይ ሰጠነው አፍንጫውን ቀና አረኩት በትንሽ ዲግሪ
Slow down. You're too low. Climb.
speed 65 ላይ አርግ ያለኝ ነው ክላይምብ ያረግን ነው decrease speed to 65 knot እሺ እንደሞ አፍንጫውን ትንሽ ቀና
Since that's not going well,
ካልሰራችሁ ዲስትራክትድ ሆናል አለኝ እንደገና እንጀምራለን ማለት ነው እንደዚህ ነው ትምህርት አሁን ስለዘገየሁበት ነው 65 ስለዚህ አሁን ይዘጋዋል ማለት ነው ይሄ ነው በጣም ደስ የሚል ትምህርት ነው አሁን ዲስትራክትድ ሆናል እንደገና አለኝ እንደገና ማስጀመር አለብኝ ለምን ዲሰንት ሰራ ያታዘዝኩት ነው አልሰራውም ማለት ነው አያችሁ እንደዚህ አይነት ክብ ነገር ያመጣላችኋል እስቲ ምንድነው የሚል አይደል ምንም ነው
I've got the airplane so you just relax a bit. In this lesson we're going to land back at Bremerton National Airport. It's almost dinner time and I hear they have some pretty good fish and chips there. You already did one landing back in the intro flight. Today we're going to do several more, but we're going to learn a great deal more about what's going on. I've configured the airplane for a descent at 75 knots with 10 degrees of flaps, which will be our final configuration for landing on this approach. We'll land without full flaps on this demonstration. I think it's time for you to take the controls.
Yeah, flying ብሎኛል ኮንትሮል ምን ይጃለው ማለት ነው ለቆታል
Notice that our power setting is 1900 RPM. This allows us to descend at a 500 foot per minute descent rate. I'm adjusting the pitch to maintain 75 knots. If at any time I thought I was too high, I'd reduce the power, perhaps a few hundred RPMs at first. If I thought I was too low, I'd add power, perhaps a few hundred RPMs initially. Yes, I'd always readjust my pitch to maintain precisely 75 knots. The question is, how do you know if you're too high or too low? You may have noticed the hoops we're flying through. That's a device used in Flight Simulator to help pilots become familiar with the maneuvers required for landing. As long as we stay inside those hoops, we will land right on the runway. Don't worry about hitting them. They're magic hoops and they won't hurt us. Ordinarily, we'd fly a standard rectangular traffic pattern to approach Bremerton and land. But today, we have clearance for a straight-in approach. A good one is to let me, your instructor, help you, which I'll gladly do. You will, however, do the landing flare. In the meantime, understand that the secret to landing any airplane is to keep from working too hard. When you have the airplane properly trimmed for the right airspeed, and you keep the wings level and make small adjustments to power, the airplane will practically land itself. We'll maintain this speed until we're past the threshold and are at 10 to 15 feet above the runway. Then, reduce the power and clear the airplane for landing. Don't worry, I'll talk you through the flare. In the meantime, the flare means to raise the pitch of the airplane just enough so that the main landing gear touches down before the nose gear does. You'll do this by reducing power and pulling back slightly so the VSI shows no more than a 100 foot per minute descent rate. Then, as the airplane slows further, you'll raise the nose to 14 degrees nose-up pitch attitude and hold the nose there until the main wheels touch down. See the beginning of the runway? That's the runway threshold. You always want to land beyond the threshold.
ፓፒ የሚባል ላይቶች አሉ እዛ አየር እንትኑ ላይ ሁለት ቢጫ ሁለት ቀይ ሁለት ቢጫ ይበሩ ቀዩ ከጨመረ አሁን ነጩ ጨመረ ስለዚህ ከፍ ብያለሁ ነዳጅ ቀንሳለሁ እኩል ሆኖ አሪፍ ነው አንገቱን ቀና አደርጋለሁ ግን ትንሽ ነዳጅ ሰጥቷለሁ We're
coming up on flare height. As you approach within 100 feet of the runway, resist the temptation to start pulling back. This is a common problem with students during their first few attempts at landing. Wait until you're at flare height to start pulling back on the joystick. We're now at flare height. Reduce the power all the way to idle and raise the nose slightly to slow our descent rate to less than 100 feet per minute. As the airplane slows down, raise the nose to a 10-degree pitch attitude. Hold the nose there. As soon as we touch down, lower the nose to the ground and activate the brakes by holding down the period key or the trigger on your joystick. We'll stop here on the runway and talk about what we've done.
Brake. That's the full stop brake.
Well done. What we have done here is learned about the poppy, thresholds, and a little about the landing flare. What we are going to do next is the same approach and landing as before, except without the hoops to fly through. This will teach us to depend on the poppy and help us to learn what the runway should look like during the approach in case the poppy is out of service. If you finish the ground school reading on landings, you should be ready to try the second landing lesson. I'll be here waiting for you when you're ready.
ሁለተኛውን ላንዲንግ እንሰራለን ግን እዚህ ጋር ጥናት ነገርም አለው ከፈለጋችሁ እንደዚህ መታነቡት ይሄን ሁሉ አመባችሁ ልትገቡት ይሄን ታነባላችሁ ብዙ ነገር እንደዚህ የሚነበባለው ፕራክቲስ ላይ ከመግባታችሁ በፊት ምክንያቱም አልቲሜትሩ ምን ማለት ነው ምን ሲሆን ምን ማለት ነው ስፒዱ አረንጓዴው ላይ ሲሆን ምን ማለት ነው ቢጫ ምን ማለት ነው ነጭ ምን ማለት ነው ፍላፕ የቱ ጋር ነው ኤክስቴንድ የምታረጉት ይሄ ሁሉ እዚህ ውስጥ የምታጠኑት ትምህርት ነው ማለት ነው ፕራክቲስ ስለሚስብ ነው እኔ ፕራክቲስ አሁን ፍላይ ፓርት 2 ነው የሚለውን ጫነዋለሁ ማለት ነው እሺ መጣን set joystick throttle.
This is the second landing lesson. If you haven't taken the first landing lesson, hit the escape key to end this lesson and go back to lesson 6. We're back on a long final at Bremerton National Airport. The approach is the same as the first landing lesson, except we don't have the hoops to fly through. This time, you'll control the airplane on the approach as well as during the flare. The only thing I'll do is keep your wings level for you throughout the landing. As before, the airplane is about 4 miles from touchdown at 75 knots with 10 degrees of flaps extended with the same power setting and descent rate as before. Okay, you've got the airplane. Take the controls.
Okay.
Always remember to use pitch to maintain arc speed of 75 knots and use power to control the glide path. Here's one more tip for you. Take a look at our vertical speed indicator. At 75 knots, this airplane will need a descent of almost 500 feet per minute to make the runway.
75 knots ሲሆን ስፒዱ በ500 ፊት ፐር ሚኒት ራሱ እየቀነሰ ይሄዳል ማለት ነው ፍላፕ 10 ዲግሪ ተደርጎለታል አሁን በቃ እዛ ኤርፖርት ላይ ያሉት ላይቶች ይነግሩኛል ቀዮቹ ሲበዙ ነዳጅ ቀነስ አደርግለታለሁ ዝቅ እንዲል በተረፈ እየወረደ ነው ራሱ ያው ሲቀቀስ ያለ በቃ ፓፒው አሁን ፓፒ ላይቱ እሱ ካውስት ስናየው 500 ፊት ፐር ሚኒት ቨርቲካል ስፒድ ኢንዲኬተሯ ትነግረናለች ማለት ነው አወራረዱ አሁን በጣም ዝቅ አለ ምክንያቱም ፓፒ ላይቶቹ ወደ ቀይ በሩ እንዳሉ ትንሽ አፍንጫውን ቀና አረጋዋለሁ ሬቱን ለመቀነስ አወራረዱን ማለት ነው አፍንጫውን መሪውን ጎተት አረኩት ላይ እንደዛ አረግ ስፒዱም ይቀነስ ያረጋል በጣም እንዳይቀንስ ትንሽ ነዳጅ ሰጠዋለሁ ምክንያቱም አፍንጫውን ስትጎተው አሁን ጥሩ ሆነ ተመለሰ መልሼ ይቀንሳል ሁለቱ ጫ ሁለቱ ቀይ ፓፒ ላይቶች ቆንጆ ነው አወራረዱ እዚህ ጋር ግን ቀንሷል ፐር ሚኒት የሚወርደው ወደ 300 ምናምን ሆኗል
Notice the lights to the left of the runway. That's the poppy or precision approach path indicator. It's a set of lights that change color automatically to help you determine if you're on the proper glide slope. As you approach within 100 feet of the runway, resist the temptation to start pulling back. This is a common problem with students during their first few attempts at landing. Wait until you're at flare height to start pulling back on the joystick. As soon as you feel you're over the runway and at 10 to 15 feet above it, I want you to pull the throttle all the way back and flare like we did last time. Remember, we land with the power at idle in this airplane. If you find yourself gaining altitude during the flare, ease up on the back pressure and let the airplane settle back toward the runway. Then begin the flare again.
አወራራቸው አሪፍ ነው ግን ትንሽ ዝቅ አለ ያለኝ ነው ፓፒ ላይቶ ትንሽ ነዳጅ ሰጣውት
We're coming up on flare height. As soon as we touch down, lower the nose to the ground and activate the brakes by holding down or the trigger on your joystick. We'll stop here on the runway and talk about what we've done.
ነዳጁ ቀነስኩት በደም እዚህ ጋር አፍንጫው ትንሽ ቀና ጎተት ማድረግ ያስፈልጋል ፍሌር የሚባለው እሱ ነው ነዳጁን ዜሮ አረኩት አፍንጫውን ቀና አረኩት በጣም ቀና ማድረግም የለባችሁ እንደዚህ በጣም ቆንጆ አስተራራፍ ነው እንዳው ከቅድሙ የተሻለ አሁን ነዳጅ ምንድነው ፍሬም ይዛል በቃ ይሄን ፕራክቲስ የምታረጉት በሪል አይሮፕላንም እንደዚሁ ማለት ነው ቦሌ ላይ ወይ ደግሞ ሐዋሳ ላይ ወይ ባህር ዳር ላይ ሄዳችሁ press period
Outstanding. In this lesson, we use the poppy to make an approach and landing without using the simulated hoops in the sky. Please replay this lesson as often as you need to until you feel totally comfortable with it.
ያ ዘጋው ራሱ በቃ ጨረስናያችሁ ያው እዚህ ጋር ከፈለጋችሁ እንዴት እንደወረዳችሁ መሳይ እዚህ ጋር ተቃርጋችሁ ማየት ትችላላችሁ ሬቱን 8 ታይምስ ወይ ደግሞ ከፈለጋችሁ አፍጥናችሁ 16 ታይምስ ለምሳሌ እንዴት ነው የወረድኩት ታያችሁ ሙቭ ያደረገ ነው ግላይድ ስሎፑ በጥሩ ሁኔታ በአረንጓዴው ላይ እንደወረዳችሁ ታያላችሁ ማለት ነው እዛ ላይ ደግሞ ካርታው ላይ ስታርፉ ጎን ለጎን እዚህ ጋር ደግሞ ያሳያችኋል ይሄ ፍላይት አናሊሲስ ይባላል ሲንድገሙ ኦኬ እዚህ ጋር መጣችሁ ጠቅ ማድረግ ነው ይሄው እዚህ ጋር አፍጥኛው ነው እዚህ ስቶር ይታያል እዚህ ጋር ደግሞ ቦታው ላይ ስትደርስ ይታያል እዚህ ጋር ደግሞ ኤር ስፒዱ ይታያል አያችሁ ኤር ስፒድ አስተማሪያችሁም ይሄን በዚህ ቼክ ያደርጋችኋል እንጂ ደግሞ እስቲ ቀስ አድርገን ሬቱን በ8 እዚህ ጋር አሁን እዚህ ግን መሳሪያዎችን ነው የምታዩት ፉል አድርገዋለኝ F4 ስጫን ወይም እቺ ጥቁራን በደንብ አስገባት ማለት ነው ያው እቺ ነዳጆችን እቺ በእጅ ነው የሚሰጥ
In this lesson, we're going to learn how to fly straight and level. Shall we proceed full speed ahead? Not so fast, rocket pants. I've got the airplane, so you just relax a bit. We're here in the Cessna 172 in the beautiful Puget Sound region of western Washington. Imagine, if you will, that we've just taken off from Bremerton National Airport just west of Seattle. We're going to learn what it looks like to fly level, how to use the joystick to change our pitch, and lastly, I'll introduce you to your new best friend, besides me, your instructor, of course, the trim wheel. Right now, I need you to check your keyboard and make sure the num-lock light is lit. When that light is on, we can use the keys on the numeric keypad to look around while we fly. Press and hold the 4 key for a moment. See how the horizon is level relative to the windowsill? Release the 4 key and press the 6 key. Those are the Olympic mountains out there. Now they're pretty, aren't they?
በመስኮት ለማየት 6 key ነምሎ ካብርታችሁ
the attitude indicator. The attitude indicator displays the airplane's bank or the angle the wings make with the horizon.
Altitude indicator.
Its pitch or the amount the nose points up or down. I'm going to keep the airplane flying straight, but I want you to change your pitch. That is, the airplane's pitch attitude. Now then, if you don't have a joystick, be sure to turn the num lock off again so that you can fly the airplane in just a second when I ask you to.
Joystick is
See the little orange dot in the center of the attitude indicators indicates your airplane? This represents the airplane's nose. Right now, it's a little above the white line that represents the horizon. This means we're most likely in level flight, thus constant altitude. We can tell our altitude is constant by looking at the altimeter located just to the right of the attitude indicator. The altimeter's large hand, the 100-foot hand, isn't moving, nor is the needle in the VSI, or the vertical speed indicator, moving. This indicates that we're in level flight. Now let's try an experiment. I want you to gently pull the joystick back about half an inch from its center position and hold it there. Now watch the response.
እንደዚህ ሳብ አድርገዋል። አያችሁ መሪውን ማለት ነው ወደ ላይ ሲበቱ ዲላሳችሁ ኖዝ አፓራኩት ማለት ነው አፍንጫው እቺ ፕሌና ወደ
the airplane pitches up. The miniature airplane and the attitude indicator pitches up too. Now look at the altimeter. The 100-foot hand is moving clockwise, which indicates that your altitude is increasing. Immediately below the altimeter is the vertical speed indicator, and its needle indicates climb. Pull back on the stick.
Pull back. ሳቦ ማለት ነው ይሄ ሲጨምር ይሄኛውም altimeter ከፍ ያለ ሄደ
the airplane's nose downward with a gentle forward push
down አድርጎ ደግሞ
about half an inch from its center position.
ከሴንተሩ ትንሽ
and watch the response.
sit down ስናደርገው ምን ይሆናል የሚለውን altimeter anti clockwise ይመለሳል ወደ ግራ እቺኛዋ ደግሞ ምን ያህል ሬት እየወረደ እንደሆነ ታሳየናለች እቺ vertical speed የሚሏት
push forward on the stick.
Yeah, forward. Pitch half degree down. Yeah. Degree allo za like zi saras
The nose pitches down and the attitude indicator's miniature airplane points toward the ground. Notice that the altimeter rotates counterclockwise.
Speed በጣም ይጨምራል.
The needle in the vertical speed indicator also points downward, indicating a descent. Okay, return the joystick to its center position.
እቺን ኦሬንጅዋን ሴንተር ማድረግ ማለት ነው ቀጥ ብሎ እቺን መለስኳን ቀና አረኳት በዚህ በኪቦርድ በሁለት ቁጥር ቀና ማድረግ መሪውን ማዘው በሁለት ቁጥር በዚህ በቁጥሩን በቀኝ በኩል ባለው የዚህ ኪቦርድ በቁጥሮቹ አካባቢ ነው ኦኬ ተጨማሪ ኪቦርድ ሰክቼበት ነው ላፕቶፕ ላይ እንዲመቸኝ ነው
Okay, I got the
እሱ ይዞታል
It's safe to say that if the altimeter hands stop moving and the needle on the vertical speed indicator points to 0, then you're in level flight. Of course, if the wings are also level, then you're in straight and level flight.
Straight and level ሆነ
You can always determine how to return to straight level flight by looking at the attitude indicator when it's not convenient to look outside the airplane. Airplanes are subject to many aerodynamic forces. Some try to pitch nose up, others try to pitch nose down. Use the trim control wheel to keep the airplane in the attitude you want. The trim control, or trim wheel as it's also called, is the little black wheel directly below the heading indicator. It's cleverly marked pitch up and down.
እቺን ኦሬንጅዋን ነው የምታዩት እሺ እዚህ ጋር ደግሞ 5-10 ያለ የተከፋፈለ መስመር አለ ቀና ስታረጉት ወደ ላይ ወጣች
When your mind is ready, press P again to continue with the lesson.
I check the trim control below the heading indicator. Madani ale. Road is flying. ሲል ራሱን ሆልድ ያደርገው ምንም አልሰራም ማለት ነው you are flying ሲላችሁ ነው እናንተ መስሩት ሚላችሁ ደግሞ ካልሰራችሁ ያጠፋባችኋል በመነጭ የተጻፈው በቢጫ ተጽፎ በቀይ ከተጻፈ ይሰራችሁ አይደለም ማለት ነው ያቋርጥባችኋል ስለዚህ ያንን መጠበቅ አለባችሁ አሁን ግን ሌቭል ፍላይት እየሄደ ነው road is flying ነው የሚለኝ እኔ ምንም
Right now the airplane is trimmed to stay at about 100 knots. Even if nobody were at the controls, the airplane would do its best to maintain 100 knots.
አያችሁት መቶ ላይ ነው ስፒዱ
We have to force it to change that speed.
Speed indicator ማለት አሁን
I need you to do that.
you are flying አለኝ
Pull back on the stick until the airspeed reads 90 knots. Adjust the pitch slightly to maintain 90 knots.
እሺ አንገቱን ቀና አርግና 90 ኖት እስኪመለስ እቺ 100 የነበረችው ወደ 90 እስክትመለስ እንጠብቀ 90 ላይ ትሪም አርገው እዛው እንዲቆይ አርገው
Slow down. You will notice that we have to make tiny changes in the joystick to maintain 90
90 ማለት እቺ ጋር
No matter
መስመር
what, you can't let go.
አሁን
If
እቺ
you
ጋር
do,
በቃ
the airplane will pitch down until it finds 100 knots
ትሪም
again.
የሚባል አለ 7 ቁጥርና በሱ እና በአንድ ቁጥር
Carefully click the word up on the pitch trim wheel 3 times. Or you can press the end key 3 times. Either way, the pointer on the right side of the wheel should be
አያችሁ
pointing
ትሪምን እየተጫንኩ ነው እዛው እንዲቆይልኝ 90 አያችሁ ስፒድ አሁን
Oops, you probably noticed that the
ራሱን ያረጋ አውቆ ነው አያችሁ ወደ ላይ ያረጋብኛው ዩት ፕሌን እንዴት እንዳደረገው እንዳስተካከለው ነው ኢንክሪዝ ስፒድ ቱ 90 አያችሁ
Whenever we make a change in the pitch of our
ረበሸኝ
airplane,
አውቆ
like for climbs or descents, we use the trim to remove the pressure we have to hold on the stick. Instead of us
ትሪም
having to
አረጋዋለሁ
hold the
አረበሸው
stick
ትሪም እንዳረግና እንዳሳየው
we
ነው
let aerodynamics do the work
ሪላክስ
for
ዘ
us.
ፕሬሸር ሮዲስ ፍላይ መልሶ ራሱ ያዘው ሮዲስ ፍላይንግ አለ
Okay, here's the big secret about trim. When an airplane is trimmed for hands-off flying and power changes are made, the airplane automatically changes pitch in an attempt to maintain the approximate airspeed for which it was last trimmed.
አይገርማችሁ
This means that the nose will pitch
እንደዚህ
down
ብንማር
when
ሁሉን ነገር የት
you
በደረሰ
increase power. The airplane automatically changes
በትምህርት
pitch
እኮ ነው የበለጡን ፈረንጆቹ ላይ አይደለም በሲስተም
So if you
አቲክ
want to change
ትምህርቶች
airspeed in level flight by adjusting the throttle, you need to retrim the airplane once you're at the speed you want. Let's give this a try.
እስቲ ምን አለ ሴት
When you
ፓወር
reduce the power,
ቱታ እሺ
the
ነዳጁ
airplane wants to
ቀንሰዋል
drop because the airplane
በኤፍ
still wants to fly at 100 knots. Don't let the nose drop.
ቱታ
Keep the
እዚህ ጋር
airplane
21
in
አድርጎ
flight as it
21 ላይ
accelerates
አድርጎ
by
አለኝ
pulling back gently on the joystick and holding the altitude constant.
ስሎቱ 90 ኖት አለኝ አፍንጫው ግን ቀና ማለት አለበት ማለት ሌቭል እንዳለ ስቀንሱለት ነው አሁን መቀነስ ጀመረ አያችሁት
2100 RPM will give us a speed of about 90 knots.
21 አረኩለት እዚህ ጋር 21 አሁን አፍንጫውን ቀና እንዳለ ማለት ሌቭል እንዳለ ነው ያስኩት ማለት ነዳጅ ሲቀንሱ ስለሚወርድባችሁ መልሳችሁ ጎተት ማድረግ ወደ አግኙ
Now apply sufficient nose up trim to eliminate the control forces for level flight at 90 knots.
ኦኬ ያ ወደ 90 መጣ ራሱ አያችሁ ስፒዱ ራሱ 90 መጣ እዚህ 21 አድርጋለኝ 21 አረኩት ግን ትሪም አረኩት እዛው ላይ አለ ትሪም ዊል የሚባላለው በኢንድ እና በ7 ያው 90 ላይ ትሪም አረኩት ስሎነቱ 90 ኖት and fly level flight ስላለኝ ያለኝን ሰራው
Okay, let's try increasing our speed to 100 knots.
አሁን ደግሞ 24 አርፒኤሙን ነዳጁን እቺን 24 ላይ አድርጓለሁ ራሱ
Keep the airplane in level flight as it accelerates by applying forward pressure on the joystick. Apply sufficient nose down trim to eliminate the control forces for level flight at 100 knots.
24 ያረኩት ራሱ ቀና ማለት ይጀምራል 24 አርፒኤም ኤንድ ፍላይ ሌቭል ላይ ራሱ ነዳጅ ጀምሮ ስትሉ አንገቱ ቀና ማለት ስለሚጀምር እናንተ ግን ሌቭል ላይ መመለስ አለባችሁ ያኔ ስፒዱ እንዳለው ይጨምራል ማለት ነው አያችሁት ሌቭል ላይ 100 ምናምን ያለ ጨምን ክሪስቱ 100 ያለው ጨመረ እሱም በቀይ ያበራው
There you have it. That's how you trim during power changes in level flight.
አያችሁት አይደል እንዴት ትሪም እንዳደረገው
Just to review, we have discussed what level flight
increase
looks
speed
like,
to 100
how to use the joystick to change the pitch,
ራሱ
how to trim,
ተረከበኝ ማለት
how
ነው
to
ሮድ ኢዝ ፍላይንግ አለ
changing your speed in level flight. Got that? I'm impressed with your performance. These are some of the most important topics in flying. Make sure you're comfortable before moving on. Rerun the lesson if you feel you need to. I don't mind. I'll be here all day, stuck in your computer. I love it in here. In our next lesson, we will learn how to make an airplane turn. Because, let's face it, unless the place you are going happens to be right in front of you, sooner or later, you're going to have to turn. For now, take a break, get up, and stretch your legs and flying arms. You might want to read the next few sections of the ground school, too. I'll be here when you're ready to start flying again.
Okay. አያችሁ አይደል እንዴት ማየት ሞራል እንዴት አይነት ማበረታታት እንዴት አይነት አድናቆት ስትሰሩ ስትሳሳቱ እንደዛው ማስጠንቀቂያው ምኑ በዚህ ውስጥ የተካተተ ነው ማለት ነው ከሬ እውነተኛ አስተማሪ ነው የሚመስለውና ስትሬት ኤንድ ሌቭል ፍላይት የሰራ ነው እንዴት አድርገን ፍጥነቱን ለምሳሌ አፍንጫውን ቀንሰን አፍንጫውን ዝቅ ስናረገው ስፒዱ ሲጨምር እንዴት ትሪም እንደምናረግ በጣም ወሳኝ ትምህርት ነው መድገም አለብን ከዚህ በፊት አንድ ግን እስቲ ተርን እንዴት ነው የሚያስተምረው የሚለው አንዴ ልናሳያችሁ መተጣጠፉስ እንዴት ነው አከስረ ፍላይ ሰራን ተርን ደግሞ እንስራና ስሎ ፍላይቱንና ፈተናውን ለነገ እናደርገዋለን አሁን ተርን ከመስራታችሁ በፊት ስለ ፊዚክስ ተማራላችሁ እዚህ ጋር ትንሽ ፊዚክስ አለች ብዙ አይደለም ብዙ ፊዚክስ አይፈልግም ግን ፎርሶቹን ማለት ነው ፎርሶቹን እዚህ ጋር ተማራው እንዴት ነው ወደ ግራ ሲታጠፍ ሴንተር ላይ ያለው ፎርስ እንዴት ተከፍሎ ወደ ጎን እንደሚጎትተው ትንሽ የፊዚክስ ብዙ አይደለም የሃይ ስኩል ፊዚክስ ይበቃል አለች እዚህ ጋር እቺ ታነባላችሁ ማኒቨር ማለት ያው ማጣጣፉ ምናምን ማኒቨር ነው የሚባለው አክሽኑ ማለት ነው ከዛስ ውስጡ ምን አይነት መሳሪያ ነው ቼክ የምታረጉት የቱን ነው የምታዩት እነዚህ ተከፋፈሉ ኮድ በዲግሪ ነው የተከፋፈሉት ከሴንተሩ እስቲ ነው ዝም ብለን ገብተን ነው ይሄን ሁሉ አታነቡም መጭሳው ብዙ ማንበብ አይመቸውም አይደል ከዛ ደግሞ እነዚህ ራዳር ምናምን እሺ ፍላይ ዝም ብለን ለማንኛውም እንየው እስቲ አንዴ በመጨረሻ ነች እቺ 10 ደቂቃ ይፈጃል ፍላይ ሌሰን ኦኬ መጥቷል መመራችን ፉል አርግ ብሎኛል ነዳጁ እሺ ይሄን ጫን በለው ብሎኛል በኤፍ4 ይሄው ላይ ያነበብኩ ነው ማንበብ አለባችሁ እዚህ ማለት ትእዛዝ ይሰጣል በጽሁፍ በድምጽ
Now that you know what straight level flight looks like, in this lesson, we're going to learn how to turn. After all, let's face it, unless the place you're going is right in front of you, sooner or later, you'll have to turn. I hope you did your homework before starting this flight. Once again, we're in the Cessna 172 SP in this beautiful Puget Sound region of western Washington. I've got the airplane, so you just relax a bit. Let's begin by looking at the top of the attitude indicator. Do you see the orange pointer pointing directly above the thick white line at the top of the indicator? This means our wings are level, which agrees with the position of the miniature airplane. The arrow on top points to the bank angle. The bank angle is the angle our wings make relative to the horizon. The three short lines on either side of the fat one represent the bank in increments of 10 degrees. In other words, 10, 20, and 30 degrees of bank.
30 45 ዲግሪ ዘጠና ደግሞ እዚህ ጋር ይሄ ደግሞ ይሄ አያችሁ እዚህ ጋር ሄዲንግ ኢንዲኬተር ይባላል ይሄ ዌስት ነው
That means we're on a heading of west or 270 degrees.
ይሄ 27
we call it 270 because we get paid by the syllable, and that's the way it's said in aviation. Each big mark on the heading indicator represents 10 degrees of turn, and each mark represents 5 degrees. North is 0, and it's also called 360. East is 090. We put the leading 0 on to prevent confusion, and south is 180. Watch me make a turn to 090 degrees. That's the E on the heading indicator. And we should check for traffic before we turn. No, I don't mean automobile traffic either. There are no cars up here. I'm speaking specifically of airplane traffic. We don't want to run into another simulator up here. As the airplane banks, the wings of the airplane bank with and the arrow points to our bank angle. We normally use 20 degrees of bank to turn. There are a lot of good reasons for this, but the most important one right now is because I say so. Some of the lift is being used to turn the airplane, so I'll have to pull back slightly on the joystick to compensate. How much should I pull back? Just enough so that the needles in the altimeter and the VSI don't move. Of course, the higher the bank angle, the more we'll have to pull back. As we approach our desired heading, we start to roll the wings level and release the back. We have to start a roll out before we get to the heading, or else we'll rush past it and have to turn back. All the birds will laugh at us.
ምንድነው የሚለኝ ጓስቲ select objects that are the same shape ይሄው ኮንፈርም ይቅርታ ቲክቶክ የሆነ ቼክ እንትን ቼክ ጥያቄ አቅርቦልኝ ነው ሮቦት ስትመስሉት እንደዚህ ነው
the sooner we have to start our rollout. With a 20-degree bank, we need to start about 20 degrees before our heading. If we try and roll out at the last minute, we can roll out too fast, and some of our passengers may bump their heads against the window, and that always makes them cranky. In your car, you make small, smooth changes to the steering wheel. You'll get smooth turns and happy passengers. If you make sudden, abrupt changes, you'll get squealing tires and higher insurance rates. In an airplane, if you make large, abrupt changes with controls, you'll get unhappy passengers and possibly a bent airplane. Now, if you really feel the need to yank a bank, then get Microsoft Combat Flight Simulator. As long as I'm here with you, however, let's just keep to small, gentle inputs.
You are flying, turn left at 20 degrees. በአራት ቁጥር ነው አያችሁ 10 ዲግሪ ይኸው
the bank angle reaches 20 degrees let the stick return to center or if necessary deflect it as necessary to maintain this bank angle gently make tiny changes left and right the whole bank
በ6 ቁጥር መለስ አደረኩት ይኸው 20 ዲግሪ የዞርኩ ነው 20 ዲግሪ ላይ አድርጌዋለሁ እዚህ እንደምታዩት እቺ ደግሞ የዞረች ነው በዚህ ነው መዞሩ የምታውቁት ወደ የትኛው ዌስት ይሁን ምናምን ግን ይሄ ላይ ደግሞ የሚጠመዛችሁት መጠን ነው የምታዩት
take a second or two to peek outside it's real pretty in this part of the country remember to
20 ዲግሪ ማለት እንደዚህ ነው ውስጥ ገባለሁ መልሶ አሁን መልሰዋለሁ ቶሎ ሲደርስልኝ ወደ ዌስት መለስ እኩል መልሰዋለሁ አያችሁ እኩል በቃ ከዛ በ5 ቁጥር አስቆመዋለሁ ትንሽ ግን አልደረሰም እንደገና መለስ አደረኩት ዌስት ነው ያለኝ ዌስት ላይ አድርኩት አያችሁ አሁን ለዚህ
let's roll back into straight level flight
straight level flight ያው altitude-ንም መጠበቅ አለባችሁ አሁን እሱ ስለያዘልኝ ነው altitude roll back to straight level flight ማለት ያው እንደዚህ በቃ straight level flight ነው
I want you to turn right and use a 10-degree bank angle
አሁን ደግሞ 10 ዲግሪ ብቻ ላይ ይጠየቀኝ እቺን ብቻ እዚህ ጋር አሁን እዚህ ሲደርስልኝ ዝም ብሎ እንዳይሄድ መለስ በ4 ቁጥር መጀመሪያ በ6 ነው ወደዚህ ያደረስኩት ያው በ10 ቁጥር እዚህ ጋር አድርጌው ይሄ ግን
the bank angle determines the rate of turn a small bank angle gives us a small turn rate a large bank angle gives us
bank angle የሚባለው ይሄ ነው ባንክ አረጋችሁት ነው የሚባለው አጠፋችሁት 10 ዲግሪ ሰጠውት ከታች በትንሽ መልሰዋል straight level flight
bank the wings less good job I've got the airplane
ራሱ ተረከበ ፕሌን
while we're turning look at
ራሱ ነው አሁን ያለው መሰራው
that's the instrument in the lower left hand corner of the 6
ግን እዚህ ጋር ኢንክሊኖሜትር ይባላል
white airplane on it and a tube with a black ball in the center the little airplane shows the rate of your turn and the black ball tells you the quality of the turn when I say quality I mean whether the turn is coordinated between the aileron and the rudder because the rudder is a difficult thing to master I'll take care of it for you but just for fun look at the black ball as long as the black ball is centered between the two black lines you're making a coordinated turn some people call this black ball and its track the inclinometer and I'm inclined to do the same when the ball is deflected right or left of center we should use the controls to maneuver it back to the center position there's one more thing about the heading indicator I think you should know about you may have noticed an orange pointer moving around it this is called a heading bug despite the fact that it doesn't have any legs professional pilots often set the heading bug
የምትባለው ቀይዋ
that way they don't forget what they're supposed to be
እንዳትረሱት ምልክት ማድረጊያ ነች ስትዞሩ
while they're spotting there are other distractions too like talking on the radio maintaining altitude and adjusting our cool sunglasses I want you to try moving the heading bug indicator to a specific heading start by pointing your mouse at the knob on the lower right hand side of the heading The mouse pointer changes to a hand with a plus sign inside as you pass it from the side of the knob to the right. Clicking the right side of the knob moves the heading bug clockwise and the selected heading increases. Clicking the left side of the knob moves the heading bug counterclockwise and the selected heading decreases. As you do this, you'll probably notice that the airplane banks toward the bug. Yep, you've discovered my secret. The heading bug is how you tell the autopilot
ለምሳሌ እንደዚህ በጓን ለማስተካከል አብሮ ይዞር አብሮ ይዞር ለራሱ አስተካከለ ስነካካ አለቀ ይሄ እንግዲህ ይኸውላችሁ እዚህ ሜዳው ላይ እንደዚህ ይሰራ ነው ይሄ ነው